What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are out on a very nice fall day on the way to one of my favorite old Victorian homes in the area. I've been to this one many times over the years, but it's definitely one of my favorites. So we're going to be checking this place out. Kind of in the middle of nowhere down a very long driveway. And sadly, this house will be demolished eventually for a new industrial park. So there's quite a few others in the area that are being torn down. This place has been abandoned for a very long time. So yeah, we're just coming up on the house right now. And I'm quite excited to check this one out again. I haven't been here in about a year. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous old home. Sadly, it has seen some vandalism over the years. But yeah, there you have it. Beautiful house. But that sucks, the graffiti. Yeah, look at that. There's our way in right there. So we'll see, maybe we'll go in that way. I don't know yet. Take a look at the outside first. Like, none of this is like this. People have been ripping more plywood off, unfortunately. See up there, this house was built in 1874. There's a stone. So 1874. Very, very old house. Yeah, that used to be the way in the last time I was here. They sealed that, but unfortunately, people just ripped a bunch of other stuff off. So yeah, at least we can get inside, but look at that with the fall colors, the leaves coming down. Just such a nice old house. Oh geez, look at, there's like so many different ways in here, guys. I'm hoping it's still intact inside, but like this wasn't like that. People are just chopping boards off for no reason, it seems. There's another opening there, like, what? There's some smaller barns and outbuildings as well, so maybe we'll check those out later. So 1874, so this is a nice old historic home. All right, I guess we'll head in probably right here. Maybe we'll take a closer look at the outside later on. But for now, I think we should get in here and check this place out. See what's changed since the last time I've been here. Oh no, I'm already noticing this wall's pretty smashed up. So at one point, this would have been the kitchen for the house. You can see it's been smashed apart. Servant stairs are there. So this is like the back room where pretty much everything's wide open now. That's just pointless destruction, just smashing all this. Like, when there's already an opening, why do you have to smash something else? I don't know. People just, it's like, why do you gotta smash the walls too? People smash stuff for no reason. But once we get into the front original part of the house, we're gonna see a lot of nice original features. So this was a bathroom here. So it's possible that wall was smashed maybe to look for copper. Still got the old retro curtains hanging up there. Pretty neat. And here we are into the main original section of the house. Look at that. So this would have been the old staircase here. Unfortunately, the banister has pretty well been smashed right out, which is really too bad. Oh wow, look at that medallion. This house, like, I guess it said on the stone here who lived here is Alexander something, but I think this guy must have been pretty wealthy because this would have been a very nice home for the time. You can see the newel post still standing there, but the rest of the banister is pretty well gone. Very wide staircase too. It's nice to, like in these old homes, I always imagine what they would have looked like when they were new or even just lived in. Because that's unusually wide for a staircase. Like, even the trim in here is very nice. You can tell this front door would have been gorgeous with the double arches there. It's unfortunately just been completely smashed. There's actually some of the trim from the door. And then this is the front porch. So the first time I ever came to the house, the way in was that door there. This is obviously an addition. I think the house would look better without this. Maybe with an original, like whatever the original porch would have looked like would have probably been better. So we'll check out these rooms. I love the decay in here. Like this room here, honestly hasn't changed too much. Maybe just a bit of vandalism here. Lath and plaster smashed. But this place has some of the most gorgeous plaster moldings you'll see. Let me zoom in on that. Yeah, it's just amazing. The ceiling fan kind of ruins it, but the molding's amazing. It's also hand painted, the flowers and everything. That's an original feature from when this was built in the 1870s. Definitely would be. You can see the old carpet in here. Very nice windows. I like the decay for photos. It is kind of sad to see a historic home in this state though, guys. Like, this is owned by a developer. They're tearing this down for some industrial buildings. Be really nice to see this place saved, but that's just not going to happen. Like, they're putting a whole new industrial park in here. Oh yeah, this room's nice too with the blue. Another gorgeous medallion. So that's already 3 beautiful medallions here. There's that bay window. I've never seen windows open on that before with light coming in. So that's kind of interesting. Beautiful trim around it. Still a lot of original features intact here. Like, you know, none of the trim here has really been smashed. Cold breeze coming in. It's kind of a cool fall day today. That's too bad. Like, you see this door just smashed right out. That's obviously the original door. Hardware is pretty well gone as well. Glass all over the floor. It makes me upset when people trash this stuff. Yeah, that was the way in last time. They've sealed that off. Always changes here. This almost looks like maybe it was a kitchen as well. I'm not sure. Maybe a laundry room. You can see up there maybe some of the original Victorian wallpaper. Like, it's interesting as the layers peel off, you see the old layers underneath. tons of old wallpaper here. Really like this house. I'd live here for sure. Obviously it needs a lot of work, but this could be a very nice home. There's the basement. I think we'll go down there last. All right, I think we should head upstairs, see what's going on up there. Really too bad this banister is smashed. And we do have to be careful going up because as you guys can see, that step is missing. Look at the old square nails. That's how you know the home is old. Oh, yeah, the whole banister's gone. It's too bad, but I like to imagine what this would have looked like. Would have definitely been very nice. So I think we'll go all the way up here first. Let's go into this room. What's up there? Plaster coming down. You can see here, this appears to be maybe a kid's room. We got Scooby-Doo. Nice old original windows here, the pointed arch, which is very popular in these Gothic Revival homes. Nice fall colors out there. And this room's very colorful. Like, just look at this window, how many different colors we can see. The purple, yellow, blue, a different shade of blue. Different colors there. Like, in these old farmhouses, they always liked to paint things bright colors. Another bedroom here. This one's dark, boarded up. Hole right to outside there. And then this does appear to be, again, a kid's room. You got that elephant hand painted on the wall, so they're obviously good at art, whoever lived here. Maybe we can see a little bit of the old hardware still intact. Yeah. Pretty cool. Doorknob's gone. I bet this door's locked. That's why somebody smashed it. Appears to be a closet. Not much in there. There's the attic access there. Pretty high up. I would like to see the attic in here, but you'd need a ladder to get up there. I've always kind of wanted to see the attic. Been to this house many times. Oh, look at that. You can see here some of the original baseboard that was closed in when they did the renovations at some point. That's really cool. I don't know why anybody would want to cover the original baseboard. And I know this is obviously behind maybe a bathtub, but for the rest of the wall, I'd want that exposed for sure. Yeah, you can see the copper pipes there. People are stealing the copper. That's why they're smashing everything. But a lot of this is just pointless destruction. Yeah, very colorful in here as well. There's some original baseboard. All right, so we got another room. This is the blue room. Oh, this is kind of cool here. They had something painted. Maybe that was like a chalkboard. Somebody had to smash it, of course. It's all graffitied in here, which kind of sucks. Here we got some old hardware that's still intact. Surprised they didn't smash this door, to be honest. It's in a little bit better shape up here. I think downstairs is more smashed, although banister is all gone here. I would love to see what this looked like. And I think somebody might have old pictures. I feel like I've seen them somewhere on Instagram or Facebook. Yeah, it's starting to really decay in here. Over the years, this place is getting a lot worse. Oh yeah, these are these cool pointed windows. Here's an old door. Let's see if we got some hardware. Yeah. All the doorknobs seem to be gone except some of the metal ones. Ooh, gotta be careful. We got a hole right through the floor. Probably just goes, or it probably was a vent. Look at that old wallpaper. Wow. Even in here is so colorful. And then there's your back servant stairs. I kind of want to go down the original stairs one more time. Really like those. And I hope I'm able to keep coming to this place, but you never know. Like, this could be my last time I ever come here. They could tear this down in a few months. It's been sitting for years, but you never know when, you know, when they want to get started on this project. All right, let's check out the basement. And I think we'll head outside and maybe take a closer look at some of the stuff out there. Here's the basement. You got the nice old stone walls. A lot of pieces of doors and stuff that's been thrown down here. This place does have a fairly small basement. Like, there's not much to it. Because a lot of it, as you guys can see, it's just like a crawl space area. Just would have had like the ducks and stuff. Where does this door go? Oh yeah, I remember this. This has the bay window. Yeah, it's all been painted white here. No, still in pretty good shape considering what this place has been through. Been abandoned for a very long time. Smashed up by vandals. You know, they were built pretty well back then, these houses. All right, let's head back up. I guess we'll go out the door over here that's open. I think we're seeing everything in the home. So we'll head back outside here. Maybe we'll check out the outbuildings here. Go check out the barns now. Maybe we'll come back, take one last look at the outside of the house. These have got a lot worse over the years. A lot of the sheet metal's fallen down. Somebody's been driving in here. There's tire tracks. Yeah, because people dump garbage back here too. All this pipe and conduit. We are on the edge of a city, so unfortunately you're gonna get a lot of garbage dumped, stuff like that. Well, this has been burned. Oh, it smells like fire in here. door's all burned. Huh. Got another barn back here. A lot of the roof is missing. Oh yeah, this section's all collapsed. Not a whole lot going on here. I think there might be one more outbuilding. What's in here? Oh, this section's really collapsed. Whole roof came down. And I think there's one more building. Let's see. Yeah, there's this barn. Yeah, nothing really in here either. Just a big empty building. Alright, so we'll make our way back over to the house there. Really nice fall colors here. The gingerbread on this place is gorgeous too. The brickwork, like, this place doesn't deserve to be abandoned. This should be lived in. It's really too bad. Yeah, there's the front. Just such a nice old home. Really is too bad. So yeah, I think we've seen just about everything here. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And I will catch you guys on the next adventure. Thanks for watching.